Israel posts Hamas atrocities on new site. Blocked from Israel.
Here's a summary of the article.
Your profile can be used to present content that appears more relevant based on your possible interests, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Content presented to you on this service can be based on your content personalization profiles, which can reflect your activity on this or other services, possible interests and personal aspects, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Information regarding which content is presented to you and how you interact with it can be used to determine whether the content, e.g., reached its intended audience and matched your interests. Reports can be generated based on the combination of datasets regarding your interactions and those of other users with advertising or content to identify common characteristics. Information about your activity on this service, such as your interaction with ads or content, can be very helpful to improve products and services and to build new products and services based on user interactions, the type of audience, etc. Content presented to you on this service can be based on limited data, such as the website or app you are using, your non-precise location, your device type, or which content you are interacting with. Certain information is used to ensure the technical compatibility of the content or advertising, and to facilitate the transmission of the content or ad to your device.
This post received a score of 5,100, with an upvote ratio of 84%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Yeah, I shouldn't have clicked on it.
I don't know how any country could not support Israel in this. Don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily a fan of Israel, but holy crap, this is insane. I've seen worse from the Yugoslav wars, Ukraine, and Tiananmen Square, but this is still gut-wrenching. It really shows the lack of integrity the many nations have that they would actually support Palestine this time.
They didn't even show the truly bad stuff apparently.
Yeah, I've seen other comments saying similar stuff. Crazy.
The website is for those that are interested.
Can confirm that I'm in Israel and it tells me, access denied, this content is blocked in your region.
Why is it blocked?
Saw thumbnails and knocked out of there. Extremely sad that this had to be released to prove that atrocities were committed.
I know I wouldn't be able to handle visually seeing the images, but if anyone brave enough to look would be willing to describe some of them, I'd really appreciate it.
Multiple dead and mutilated bodies, burnt bodies, dead children, very graphic, stopped after a few pictures. Humans need to do better, very sad.
They were burning people alive. Religious fundamentalism has got to go.
It's one thing to believe in hereditary sin, and seek vengeance for injustices, both real and perceived, but the real true measure of these atrocities is how that dog was treated. Mutilating a dog is just wicked, in the truest sense of the word. Even as someone as critical of the IDF atrocities in Gaza, both historical and recent, I find myself pondering if it's simply the lesser evil. What hope does peace have when this is the blood price that must be paid?
If any of those terrorists came from the West Bank, the Palestinian Authority would pay them, or their families, for what they did. Look up the Martyr Fund. The Palestinian Authority isn't Hamas, but it sure craves the death of Jews.
The Pars Martyrs Fund and Prisoner Fund also get sent to Hamas militants. Arabic source here, and an English article citing the Arabic source here. Edit: if you see a paywall, here's the archived version of the latter.
Holy fuck. I saw the first group of pics then had to dip. That was ghastly.
I don't think I have the strength to look. But, for those who did, I'm so sorry. Why would someone even do that to people?
Do not. It's not something that can be unseen.
That's worse than I expected. I don't know how many of them were tortured, but likely quite a few. I don't know whether any of us will knew they died. Your last seconds probably feel like an eternity. They are all that count in your own lifetime. Your own lifetime is your eternity. You know no other time outside of it. To end like this is an unforgivable, irredeemable crime. Dying quickly under bombardment is comparatively merciful and a fate no terrorist is worthy of.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.